Hey, what's going down, YouTube? It's your boy Ramon coming at you once again from Disorderly Conduct. Alright, check it out. This is Keloid update number 4. Okay, so if you haven't seen my previous videos, if you haven't seen 1, 2, and 3, I highly recommend that you watch those first before you watch this one. So pretty much what I wanted to get into today. First off, let me just say welcome. I'm proud. I'm happy to be back in front of the camera again. I took a bit of a hiatus, so I apologize for that. But I'm back at it. You know, I've released a couple videos within the last couple weeks, so yeah, I'm staying on my grind and I'm gonna continue to pump out these videos. But this is the long-awaited Keloid update that, you know, a lot of my subscribers actually subscribed for. So anyway, let's get into it. Today what I want to talk about is relationships. I want to talk about, you know, a lot of people, they send me questions and, you know, they send me comments about how they commend my confidence, and they want to know, you know, what's the secret behind my confidence and how I can be so confident and not let my keloids, which are here on both of my cheeks, discourage, you know, my self-confidence and the way I feel about myself. Pretty much my advice to a lot of people out there who are suffering from low self-esteem and they just don't have the confidence to go out in public. You know, you may feel a bit self-conscious in going out, you know, bars and nightclubs or whatnot and meeting people and just being confident in yourself. The key to my success, honestly, I think a lot of it had to do with just my nature. I'm a very competitive person. You know, I grew up playing athletics, and because of that, you know, I've always been considered the jock, I guess. I don't know. I don't like to put myself in a specific category because I feel like I'm the type of person where I just mix in well with everyone. You know what I'm saying? I'm not your typical jock. Like I'm a nerd, I'm a geek, but then I'm a jock. And then some people consider me a pretty boy, and you know, I'm all of that combined into one person. So I think because of that, I've always had pretty high self-confidence, just because I had that ability to adapt to different situations and to different types of people. So once my keloids developed, I didn't let that get me down because I was already used to being, you know, kind of my own person, and I didn't really worry about what other people thought about me. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I'm me and I'm going to be me, and I'm not going to let anybody else discourage me from being me. So that's my key. That's the key to my success, is I know who I am and I'm happy with who I am. So even though I do have these keloids on my face, I don't let that deter me. You know, when I go out, I have the same confidence. So I have no problem walking up to a girl, you know, a beautiful young lady. A lot of people are discouraged from meeting new people, especially someone who is, you know, they consider very high profile or a beautiful young lady. A lot of guys who suffer from keloids or any other type of disfigurement may feel a bit self-conscious in trying to approach them because they think the first thing she's going to see are your scars, or your keloids, or any other disfigurement that you may have. The same thing with young ladies. You know, I've gotten a lot of comments from young ladies who have keloids on their chest, on their shoulders, and it discourages them from wearing anything that shows off your shoulders or shows off your chest, any low-cut shirts, or even young ladies who have keloids on their ears, and they tell me that they don't have the self-confidence to wear low-cut shirts or low-cut stuff that shows, you know, your shoulders. And I mean, just the best advice I can give you is just be you. You know what I'm saying? 9 times out of 10, when you approach somebody and you approach them in a confident manner and you're dressed nice and you smell good and you got a good personality, and you know what I'm saying, they're just attracted to you like that, then 9 times out of 10 they're not going to worry about the fact that you have keloids or that, you know what I'm saying, you have any other type of disfigurement. They're not going to worry about that, because if you catch their attention and you come at them the right way and you're what they're looking for, you know what I'm saying, you're looking right, you know what I'm saying, you're smelling fresh, all of what I say, you keep yourself well groomed, they're not going to worry about your keloids. Because majority of my friends, a lot of people that I meet, when I ask them, you know, later, once I've gotten to know them and I feel comfortable with them, I'll ask them, I'm like, you know what, when you first met me, did you even notice my keloids? And a lot of people tell me that they didn't even notice that I had keloids, because I don't put on that front like these keloids are going to get me down. So that's the best advice I can give you, is don't let yourself seem defeated. If you go into it thinking you're defeated and that you're going to get turned down or whatnot when it comes to a relationship, 9 times out of 10, I mean, you are going to, you know what I'm saying, you're not going to accomplish anything. But if you go into it confident, like, yeah, you know what I'm saying, I'm sexy, I'm hot, I look good, you know what I'm saying, I got this fresh fit on, you know, my hair's tight, I'm trimmed up, you know what I'm saying, young ladies, you got your hair done, you looking right, you know what I'm saying, everything's nice and toned. If you go into it thinking, yeah, I'm the shit, you know what I'm saying, you're going to get results. You're going to get positive results, and you're going to get that response that you're looking for in that significant other. Now, over the years, I've had no problem getting girls, and I've had no problem getting very attractive females, very desirable females. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've had no issues in that department, and a lot of people find that hard to believe, considering I do have these keloids. And it's just like I said, I don't go into it defeated. I go into it with the confidence, like, hey, I can get anyone I want. It's just it's just a matter of I gotta be me, and just come at her, and hey, if she likes it, she likes it. If she doesn't, you move on to the next one, So I just wanted to share that. But believe that, I don't want to give you guys a false sense of hope. Like, if you do this, oh, you're always gonna find the girl of your dreams or the guy of your dreams or whatnot. You will get people, and this does happen, and this has happened to me. You will get people that, for the simple fact that you do have keloids, they don't like you. They're not attracted to you, just for that simple fact. Because I've had a handful, I'm not going to say a bunch, and I'm not going to say any names, but you know who you are. You're probably watching this video. But I've had females in the past, just a couple, who have told me that they were very attracted to my personality. They're very attracted to my style, how I dress, how I keep myself up, very attracted to me. But just the fact that I had keloids turned them off. They didn't know much about keloids. They didn't know what they were, and it kind of deterred them from pursuing me further. They kind of looked at me, and all they saw were keloids. They didn't see me, they saw keloids. So you will have those people who do look at you and they only see keloids. That's going to happen. That just comes with having any type of disfigurement or anything that sets you apart from the mass of people. If you're different, you're going to stick out more than the average person. And unfortunately, people who do have keloids, we're different. We're different. We're not your average person. We're different. So we're going to stick out a little more than your average person, which has worked to my benefit a lot. I've used that because I do stick out. I've played up, my looks or whatnot. I play up how I dress and how I keep myself healthy or whatnot and fit. And because I know I'm going to stick out, that kind of gives me, it gives me a leg up on the competition almost, because it's kind of like an icebreaker. A young lady may be wondering what it is that's on my cheek, and I explain it to her, and then she's so hip to my personality that she just latches on, so it can work to your advantage. So you just keep your confidence high. If you have any questions, feel free to hit me up on this channel. I will try to respond to everyone's comment. The best way to reach me is to leave me a personal message. If you leave it in the comment box, I'll usually respond, because I don't get an overwhelming amount of comments. But if you respond in the comment box below, I'll usually respond. But the best way to reach me is to send me a personal message. So just send me a personal message, and I'll respond back to you. If you have any questions, or if you gain some inspiration or anything. So I've rambled on long enough. This video's kind of long, but I appreciate you watching. Love my subscribers. Thank you to all my new subscribers. More videos to come, and just stay tuned. All right, so I'm gonna chuck them deuces. Stay up. Let's get down, Charlie Brown, and I'm out this. Peace.